Seen cities burn in silence, heard the cries beneath the stars. A world that's aching for forgiveness, still building walls instead of hearts. But in the quiet of the morning, where the sky begins to part, I hear a whisper in the stillness. Peace begins in a beating heart. Not in the flags we raise in anger, not in the echo of a fight, but in the eyes of those who suffer and still choose to love the light. It's in the hands that heal the broken, in words that pull the dark apart. No revolution ever started like peace within a beating heart. Let love be louder than the thunder, let grace be stronger than the sword. Don't need more heroes marching, we need souls to feel the world. Hold the stranger like a brother, let the healing fire start. The war will end the day we know peace begins in a beating heart. We all bleed the same red river, we all dream beneath one roof. No child is born with hate inside them, we learn it far too soon. So teach them how to sing with kindness before the fear can leave a mark. Show them that the hope we long for lives inside a beating heart. Oh, the silence can be deadly, but a melody can heal. So let us sing for something better, let this love be real. Fight love be louder than the thunder, let grace be stronger than the sword. We don't need more flags in battle, we need hearts to be restored. Hold the world like it's your lover, let the healing fire start. Because peace will bloom the day we know it starts inside a beating heart. So let it start, we meet at night, let love ignite the faintest spark. The world will change, not by the fight, but by the strength of a beating heart. So let it start. We need a night, let love ignite the faintest spark. The world will change, not by the fight, but by the strength of a beating heart. So torn by fire and rain, I walked alone through the cries and pain. But somewhere beyond the fear and fight, a whisper rose in the silent night. It said love is not a dream we lose, but a choice we make, a path we choose. Through shattered skies and broken lies, hope still breathes where the soul never dies. You held my hand in a sea of screams, showed me peace inside my dreams. Through shattered skies and broken lies, hope still breathes where the soul never dies. You held my hand in a sea of screams, showed me peace inside my dreams. And in your arms I realize the war ends when hearts are kind. Where love lives, war dies, like the dawn that drowns the night. When you hold me, I can see a world reborn in harmony. No more flames, no more cries, just your heart and peaceful skies. Let the thunder fade and light subside. where love lives, war dies. They built their walls with hate and fear, but love broke through like morning clear. It doesn't shout, it doesn't fight, it heals the dark with quiet light. Your voice became my gentle guide through every wound I tried to hide. And in your gaze I saw the truth. The end of pain begins with you. No more borders, no more chains, just the silence after rain. You're the reason stars still rise. You're the peace beneath my sky. Where love lives, war dies, but like the dawn that drowns the night. When you hold me, I can see a world reborn in harmony. No more flames, no more cries, just your heart and peaceful skies. Let the thunder fade and light subside. Where love lives, war dies. We need grace, a soft touch in a hard place. Let's plant love in every land, with open hearts and open hands. History can change its course, if we lead with love, not force. Where love lives, war dies. Let the healing flood the skies. Through your soul I realize that there's no peace without love's rise. No more fear, no more disguise, just your truth behind my eyes. The battle ends, the angels cry. Where love lives, war dies. Dust rises on the morning field, another dream the silence killed. Hearts are weary, worn from fight, no more reasons left for right. Children stare with hollow eyes, too young to understand the lies. But in the dark a whisper runs, let love lay down the guns. Flags of fire in broken lands, but hope still burns in trembling hands. We build our walls, we guard our pride, while kindness waits just outside. No inner walls from endless war, just haunted eyes and closing doors. So let the healing song be sung, let love lay down the guns. Let the echoes turn to silence, let the wounds be kissed by rain. Hold a stranger, drop the violence, and the cycle break the chain. Raise your voice, not your blade, let the sunrise, not the shade. Peace is not a distant drum, let love lay down the guns. Let love lay down the guns. Can we learn to kneel and pray for hearts we broke along the way? The hate we wear like worn out skin is thinner than the light within. We fear the truth, we hide the scars, but love still knows just who we are. And through the smoke the day has come, let love lay down the guns. We don't need another martyr, we don't need a louder scream. We just need to hold each other, dare to dream a human dream. No more blood to prove we're strong, no more pain to prove them wrong. We fought too long, we've lost too much, let love speak soft and let it touch. Let the echoes turn to silence, let the walls be kissed by rain. Hold a stranger, drop the violence, and the cycle break the chain. Raise your voice, not your blade, let the sunrise, not the shade. Peace is not a distant drum, let love lay guns. Let love lay down the guns. Letting love lay down the guns. Let love lay down the guns. So here's my heart, I give it true. No bullets left, just me and you. The world will change when we begin to let love fire peace within. Let it rise like morning suns. Yes, let love lay down the guns. Let love lay down the guns. Letting love lay down the guns. Let the wounds be kissed by rain. Let love lay down the guns. The world was loud with fire and cries, 1,000 prayers lost in the skies. We marched through nights of endless noise, dreaming of a gentler voice. Ashes fell like quiet snow, hearts forgot the way to glow. But even in the darkest land, a touch of love can still withstand. We were broken but not blind, still a spark we long to find. And in the hush beyond the pain, a whisper called our names. When love rules the silence, there's no need to speak aloud. Just one look can calm the violence, lift the sorrow from the crowd. No more war and empty hearts, no more tearing hope apart. When love rules the silence, the world finds peace again. We built our walls with fear and stone, forgot we're never meant alone. But through the cracks and bitter days, a single light begins to blaze. Not with power, not with might, but tenderness that heals the fight. And every scar that we defend is softened by the hands we lend. Now the wind begins to slow, gentle truths begin to show. The soundless song begins to rise, a love that never dies. When love rules the silence, there's no anger left to burn. Trust the hush of hearts and guidance, waiting for the world to turn. No more borders drawn in pain, no more thunder without rain. When love rules the silence, we breathe as one again. Can you hear it in the stillness? The peace we thought we lost, it was waiting in forgiveness. Not in battles, not in cost. Love doesn't shout to win the war, it stands and opens every door. When love rules the silence, even silence starts to sing. In the hush we find delights, in the quiet hearts take wing. No more past we need to fight, only dawn that brings new light. When love rules the silence, the world begins to heal, and everything feels real. No louder cries, no need to run, when love has finally won. In a world torn by noise and endless fight, where shadows dance even in the light, we wander lost in search of something true. But love, oh love, it always pulls us through. The winds may scream, the cities may fall, but one small touch can silence it all. A whisper soft, a hand in mine, in that moment everything aligns. Tranquility where wears the face of love. Not thunder, not fire from skies above, but quiet hearts that dare to forgive, a gentle strength that lets us live. It's not a war, it's not a cry, it's holding on when tears run dry. As peace begins when we rise above, tranquility wears the face of love. We've drawn our lines, built walls so wide, but love knows how to walk inside. It melts the ice, it heals the pain, turns ashes back to life again. It doesn't shout, it doesn't boast, it stays when we need it most. And in the silence we finally see the way the world was meant to be. Tranquility wears the face of love. Not thunder, not fire from skies above, but quiet hearts that dare to forgive, a gentle strength that lets us live. It's not a war, it's not a cry, it's holding on when tears run dry. As peace begins when we rise above, tranquility wears the face of love. Love is the calm in a reckless sea, the shelter in a storm for you and me. It's in the mother's kiss, the stranger's hand, the way we try to understand. We don't need to conquer, don't need to win, just open hearts and let peace in. Tranquility wears the face of love, a quiet flame that lifts us up. No louder sounds, no grand applause, just kindness echoing through the flaws. It's not a war, it's not a cry, it's standing strong with lowered pride. Yes, peace begins when we rise above, tranquility wears the face of love. So let the world be still tonight, hold someone close, don't need to fight. In every breath, in every touch, tranquility wears the face of love. Lost in pain, hearts are breaking in the acid rain, voices screaming through the night, but love still burns a softer light. We've walked on edges sharp with war, forgotten what we're fighting for, but in your eyes I see a sign, a gentle truth that cuts through time. We're tired of running, tired of hate, so let this be our turning gate. Love will calm the storms that rage, heal the wounds we never named, break the silence, clear the skies, dry the tears we tried to hide. It's not too late to rewrite the norms, 'cause love will calm the storms. The silence grew where joy once sang, empty rooms and wedding bands, but one kind word can still begin to melt the cold we're buried in. I saw a child draw peace today, with colors hope can't wash away, and in that moment I believed that love's the air we all can breathe. We don't need kings, we don't need crowns, just hands that lift us when we're down. Love will calm the storms that rage, heal the wounds we never named, break the silence, clear the skies, dry the tears we tried to hide. It's not too late to rewrite the norms, 'cause love will calm the storms. Let the war drums fade, let the shadows fall. Let hearts be brave and lovers call. To every soul, both near and far, we are one, no matter who we are. Let kindness roar like oceans wide, and crush the hate we used to hide. If we choose love, not just for show, a peaceful world will start to grow. Love will calm the storms that rage, heal the wounds we never need. Break the silence, clear the skies, dry the tears we try to hide. It's not too late to heal what's torn. Yes, love will calm the storms. In the end, it's love we seek, the strongest force, the power of the meek. When hearts unite, the war transforms, and love will calm the storms. Built these walls with our hands. We drew the lines across the land. Chased the power, chased the flame, but forgot the hearts we left in pain. We shouted loud, but heard no sound of broken souls still underground. And in the fire we lost our names, but in the end, only love remains. Through all the noise, through all the scars, through bitter nights and fallen stars, and in the fire we lost our names, but in the end, only love remains. Through all the noise, through all the scars, through bitter nights and fallen stars, there's something deep we can't explain, a light that cuts right through the rain. In the end, when the silence falls, when no one's left to break the walls, it's not the gold, it's not the chains, the lack of pride that still sustains. It's not the flag, it's not the fame. In the end, only love remains. We learn too late what kindness means, in shadows of our selfish dreams. But even in the darkest night, a single touch can bring back light. No war has ever healed a soul, no hatred ever made us whole. But in the ruins of our pain, love still rises unchained. It doesn't shout, it softly speaks. It's in the tears upon our cheeks. It's found in hands that lift, not bind, in hearts that choose to not stay blind. In the end, when the dust has cleared, when all the lies we told are feared, it's not revenge that lights the flames, it's not the blame that still remains, it's not control or cruel campaigns. In the end, only love remains. And if we fall, let's fall in grace, with open arms, not hardened face. For every wound that love can seal is proof that peace is truly real. Oh, in the end, when our stories fade, when all is still and debts are paid, it's not the war, it's not the names, it's not the past that we reclaim, it's not regret or bitter chains. In the end, only love remains. Where the nights are cold with silent cries, we build our walls so high we can't see the sky, but love still whispers through the wire. I saw a stranger offer a hand, Can a bitter heart begin to bend? It's not in power, not in pride, but in the softness we try to hide. Every broken piece, every fallen dove can rise again when touched by love. Harmony is born from love, not from fear, not from rage above. It's the quiet voice that breaks the chains, the gentle light through darkest rain. When we choose the kindest way, the wars inside begin to fade. In the end, the world will see harmony is born from you and me. I've walked through cities bruised and gray, where hope was hiding far away. But I found songs in children's dreams, and peace inside their painted scenes. Oh, love is not just soft and sweet, it's brave enough to face defeat, to stand and hold a stranger's pain, to bloom again in pouring rain. So raise your hands, not to fight, but to carry someone into light. Harmony is born from love, not from fear, not from rage above. It's the quiet voice that breaks the chains, the truth that in each soul still dances. When we love enough to stay, we walk the harder, softer way. In the end, the world will see harmony is born from you and me. Harmony is born from love, not from fire, not from push and shove. It's the melody of second chances, the truth that in each soul still dances. When we love compassionately, we plant a wildly healing seed. In the end, the world will see harmony is born from you and me. The reason stars shine up above. It's not in hate, it's not in pain, it's in hearts that rise again. When we love enough to stay, to walk the harder, softer way. In the end, we all will be a part of love's sweet symphony. Yes, in the end, the world will see harmony is born from love. World torn by shadows and pain, we've forgotten how to feel again. Every border, every line we draw only deepens what the heart withdraws. But I see light in the smallest touch, a quiet word that means so much. In your eyes I see what's true, the change the world has waited to go through. No war can win what love commands. No hate outlasts the heart we send. The world heals when we love, when we lift each other up. One soul at a time we rise above. The silence breaks, the fear lets go, and peace begins to overflow. The world begins to heal when we love. There's no anthem louder than grace, no weapon stronger than embrace. We don't need a flag to understand that kindness holds the strongest stand. You held me when I broke apart. That moment rewrote all my scars. And if we all just gave that chance, we turn this chaos into dance. No power greater than our heart. that dares to light where it is dark. The world heals when we love, when we give not just enough, but the kind that lifts the falling up. From ashes rise, from pain we grow, and peace begins to overflow. The world begins to heal when we love. When we love. Let the silence speak with care, let compassion fill the air, but the kind that lifts the fallen and up. From ashes rise, from pain we grow, and peace begins to overflow. The world begins to heal when we love. When we love. Let the silence speak with care, let compassion fill the air, let forgiveness find its way through every night and broken day. No more waiting on the skies, heaven lives where mercy lies. The answer's not above or far, it's in the way we love right where we are. The world heals when we love, when we're brave enough to trust. The peace was never made through dust, but through the hearts that dare to show what hatred feels, what healing knows. The world begins to heal when we love. Yeah, the world begins to heal when we love. Sky was torn, streets were loud, people lost in fear and pride. But then you came, your hand in mine, and the noise began to die. We didn't speak in grand parade, no speeches, flags or kings, just kindness in the little things, like the peace your presence brings. You held a mirror to my soul and showed me how to see. The love's not loud but quietly, it sets the silence free. Through you and me, the world grows soft like rivers carving stone. The war we thought would never end is fading on its own. No need for fire, no need for fight, just hearts that choose to be. The gentle winds that carry change, a softer world through you and me. You stopped to heal what I had passed, you listened when I ran, and taught me how to understand the heart of every man. You didn't need to change the world, just touch the ones nearby, and love became a quiet tide that reached across the sky. You turned the coldest winter light into a calm sunrise. Now every soul that feels your warmth no longer needs disguise. Through you and me, the world grows soft like rivers carving stone. The war we thought would never end is fading on its own. No need for fire, no need for fight, just hearts that choose to be. The gentle winds that carry change, a softer world through you and me. It's not the throne or battlefield that brings the final peace. The whispered words, forgiven hearts, and hands that dare to reach. Through you and me, the world will turn to something kind. place where silence sings again, and skies regain their blue. No need for fire, no need for fear, just love that learns to see. And every war begins to end with a softer world through you and me. Yes, love can break the hardest chains like roots beneath the tree. A quiet truth, a steady flame, a softer world through you and me.